I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Fairy Tale Theater. Join us for tonight's tale about an adventurous young lady who learns to be wary of strangers. One just might turn out to be a wolf. Little Red Riding Hood.
Once upon a time, there was a pretty young girl named Mary, who lived with her parents at the edge of a thick forest. Now, Mary led a very sheltered life. In fact, her only real freedom was an occasional visit to her grandmother, who lived on the other side of the forest.
And take care of your wrist. Don't brush up against one of those thistle bushes. Remember, not one.
I want you to stay on the path. Go straight to your grandmother's house and no dilly-dally.
Now, Walter, if she wants to dilly-dally, just let her dilly-dally.
Well, I never dilly-dallied when I was a child, and look at me now.
I'll be fine, Father, really.
And don't talk to any strangers.
Father, I wouldn't know a stranger if I met one, and if I did, he probably wouldn't be a stranger, so don't worry.
Walter, you know there's such a thing as being too strict.
But she's only a child. She doesn't know the dangers of the forest. Well, maybe you're right. But maybe I should follow her just in case.
Well, I've a million things to do.
Well, I may be late this evening. Gotta go into town and pick up a new apprentice. All right.
They make these holes smaller and smaller every year. For she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow? That doesn't make sense. It's a contradiction of genders. Oh, I wonder if red is the right color for this. After all, it is her birthday. Maybe I should have gone with green to match her eyes. A little green riding hood. No, I like red. I'm certain that Mary does, too. I don't want any brushes.
It's me, Granny, Mary.
Oh, just a minute, dear. I'm, naked. Which is to say I'm not decent. Just a minute. Well, now I've got my clothes on, and I'm, coming to answer the door. Well, hello, Mary. What a pleasant surprise. So nice to see you, dear.
I know I usually come on Tuesdays, but you know what? Since today is Saturday, I thought I'd start coming on Saturdays.
Well, you just come any day you want, dear. Except Wednesday and Friday. Don't come then.
Well, it's just that Tuesdays always wear me out with all that walking from my house to yours.
That makes perfect sense, Mary. Can I fix you something to eat? You must be starving.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, how about a nice cup of hot milk?
Maybe.
I agree. I hate hot milk. How about some walnuts instead?
Granny, could we talk?
Haven't we, dear?
Yeah, I guess so, but could we talk some more?
Whatever you like, dear.
My birthday's coming up in a few days.
Oh, really? Well, that's what I get for living out here in the middle of nowhere. News travels so slow.
And it's just that everybody still treats me like a small child, especially Father.
Parents are like that. You know, when I was raising your father, I didn't want him to grow up. My father didn't want me to grow up. Still doesn't.
But Granny, I want to grow up. It's just that I don't know how. I have limited experience. What's wrong?
Nothing, just a piece of walnut, dear. Thank you.
I mean, I'm not a small child anymore, but I'm not exactly an adult. I don't know what I am.
Don't worry, dear. Everybody manages to grow up. Some people just do it better than others.
But how?
Well, as soon as I grow up, I'll tell you. Oh, I have a new book for you. Do me a favor, Mary. Will you hide those walnuts before I throw up? Maybe I'll have just one more.
Well. Now, this looks interesting. A path. Yeah. I bet plenty of food comes walking down here. I could live over there. Close to the action, yet out of sight. Oh, yeah, very nice, yeah. This'll suit me just fine. Yeah. I mean, who needs to live with a pack anyway? Not me. If they don't want me, fine. I don't need them. Yeah. Just because I ate that little boy all by myself. Well, they kicked me out. Well, I'm tired of sharing everything anyway. Yeah, I think I'll do just fine right here.
Mary! I have been calling you for ages.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
Aren't you supposed to be doing your studies?
I am. I'm just contemplating.
Oh, that's nice, dear. But why don't you take a break? We have some very important things to discuss.
Well, that's good because I've got some things I wanted to talk to you about.
Now, first of all, your birthday party. I can't decide whether we should use blue streamers or white streamers. It's your birthday. Which would you like? Of course, blue streamers are so pretty, but they might clash with the curtains.
Then the white are fine, Mother.
Oh, good. Fine choice. White goes with everything. Now, one more problem. Which of your very special friends would you like to invite to the party?
Well, Mother, that's just what I wanted to talk to you about. I never go out. I don't have any friends.
Splendid! Oh, splendid, Mary. Now, you see, whenever we put our heads together, we can solve any problem.
I'm home.
dear, when you know he's home. And I haven't even folded the dinner napkins. Oh, Mary.
I'm home! Hi, honey.
Oh, dear.
Hello, Pumpkin. How's my girl?
The axe! Oh, look at this axe. Now, how do you manage to get it so dirty day after day? I'll just have to wash it and scrub it clean.
Did you chop down many trees today, Father?
Of course. That's my job. And it's a job I do well, Pumpkin.
Who's he?
Oh, that. Oh, that's Christopher.
I'm Christopher.
I already said that, for crying out loud. I hired him today as an apprentice.
I got hired today as an apprentice. I hope to be the greatest cabinet maker in the land someday.
Of course, I was scraping the bottom of the barrel. No one else wanted to work.
Do you live close by, Chris? Because maybe if you do, then we're neighbors. And if we're neighbors, then we live close by. And maybe we could be friends.
Well, sure.
No. He lives way past Granny's house on the other side of the forest. I mean, he doesn't have time for friends. He works, he sleeps, he works again. Come on, boy. We've got a busy day tomorrow. You best be getting home.
Yes, sir.
Don't be getting any ideas about my daughter. She's just a child. Besides, you're not good enough for her.
I'll see you tomorrow, sir. Good night, Mary.
You don't have to wipe wood off before you burn it, you know.
Walter, you know that dust makes wood crackle. See? No crackling.
This is so exciting.
This?
I'm reading this book that Granny gave me. It's a sort of a fairy tale. At least I guess it's a fairy tale, although there are no fairies in it.
Yes, I used to read books all the time. I don't think there's a book I haven't read.
Oh, have you read this one?
No. Must be a new one.
Walter, we're out of wood.
Helen, I work with wood for a living. I chop it, I split it, I shave it, I craft it all day long. Now, the last thing I feel like doing when I get home from work is cutting firewood. So do you mind leaving me in peace for a few minutes so I could relax and finish this?
Well, all right. I'll take care of it. As usual.
Father, how come you never take me to work with you in the forest?
What for?
Well, so I could see what you do, maybe learn how you chop trees.
Oh, I don't just chop trees, sugar. There's an art to it. You gotta have a skilled eye, a keen sense of wood, and more than a basic knowledge of gravity. You see? You chop at the base of the tree here. Chop, chop, chop. And it falls to the ground. Whack. Every time.
See, you know everything about everything. I don't know anything about anything. So I've come to a decision. I'm going to be a cabinet maker just like you.
A cabinet maker? That's ridiculous.
Well, what's so funny about it? If you can do it, I can do it. Chris does it.
Oh, so that's it. You just want to be with that oaf Christopher. I might have known. I should never let her in the house.
No, it's not that. I just really want to be able to chop down trees, swinging that axe, eating lunch, coming home.
Mary, do you know how much an axe weighs?
No?
Well, you see that it's ridiculous for you even to consider a career in wood.
Well, if I can be cabinet maker, then I'll just find the captain of a ship and he'll take me traveling all around the world and show me everything.
Mary, we live 1,000 miles away from the sea.
Well, I'll just go traveling around the countryside, and someone will give me a house and give me something to eat, and people will smile and be happy whenever they see me, and it'll be perfect.
Mary, those things don't happen. And real life is much different than that. And people aren't always what they seem. You gotta get your head out of the clouds. And what in tarnation is your mother doing out there?
Perfect.
Let's see now. What have I forgotten? Presents? Do I need a shawl? Does look a bit nippy. Anyway, if you're going to take a hat, might as well wear a shawl. There. Now I think I'm about ready. What about food? Well, there isn't time to pack food. Oh, what am I thinking? It's only a couple of miles. I think I should get out of this house more often. I think I'll light just one candle so people will think I'm home.
When you're a cabinet maker, boy.
What's that, sir?
Sawing. You know a lot about sawing. You want to be a pro. You gotta know where to saw, when to saw, and what's more important, what to saw.
You mean wood, sir?
Exactly. You might not be as stupid as I thought you were.
Thank you. What's the matter, sir?
Pudding time.
How can you tell?
When you quit as many times as I have, you just feel it in your gut. Well, come on. It's my daughter's birthday party tonight, and I can't be late.
I didn't know it was Mary's birthday.
You weren't supposed to know.
Mary's birthday? Hey. Oh, I gotta get a present.
Yeah, I'm done all right. Yeah. 3 days. 3 days and not one single edible thing has come down that path. Well, it's not me. I mean, I'm a good hunter. One of the best. But you gotta have something to hunt. Calm down. Just calm down. I guess I could try one of these berries. I mean, lots of animals eat berries, don't they? Why not me? Oh, horrible. Oh, I want meat. What I wouldn't give for a couple of little piggy wiggies to come trotting by. Oh. Hello? My cheeks are getting hollow. I look positively gaunt. Oh. There. Am I losing my fur? My fur used to shimmer. And now I'm losing it. Nah, it's the shedding season. Is it? No, it's not the shedding season. Oh. The next thing that comes down that pass, I don't care if it's got 2, 4, 9 legs, I'm gonna jump on it. I'm gonna rip its head off, and then I'll drag it through the dirt in a circle, always chewing, always eating, and there will not be one scrap left for the scavengers. Nothing. I'll eat the lot.
down.
Hey, Lamb.
Fooled ya.
You're in my way.
Oh? Am I?
Yes, you are.
Oh! So terribly sorry. You'll pardon my asking, but why is an elderly lardy-da such as yourself doing walking in this deep, dark, dank forest?
None of your business.
Don't you know there are wild animals roaming about? A person could get, how shall I say, eaten!
You're new around here, aren't you?
Well, maybe, maybe not.
Because if you were familiar with the area, you'd know there are woodsmen close by. And they kill wolves on sight.
I think you are mistaken.
Listen, can't you hear them?
Yeah. The only thing I can hear is my stomach growling.
Well, you do look a bit gone.
Do I?
Have a carrot.
I don't eat carrots. I don't eat berries neither. But I do eat grandmas. And I'm going to eat you. Oh, God, shit. Hey, you're a dead woman. You old scagbag.
Oh, thank you.
Now you have to blow the candles out all at once.
Now, Mary, have you made a wish yet?
Yes.
I think I'll have just a spot more of this wine.
Help yourself to cake.
Now,
Mary, give me that ribbon. Give me that ribbon, Mary.
Mm.
Okay.
What's
It's
this?
for me, darling.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Oh, Grandma. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you.
Put it on. Oh.
Well, look at that. Well, if it isn't Little Red Riding Hood.
Yes, I'm Little Red Riding Hood. Oh.
How long did it take you to make that there, Mama?
Oh, this is the greatest birthday ever. This beautiful new cape and this lovely horse from Father and the basket from Mother and
I don't really have a proper present, Mary. I didn't know it was your birthday. But...
Well, Mary, I think it's time for a little music. Come on, Helen, on your feet. Get over there at the piano.
You want me to play?
You must enjoy working with my father.
I enjoy seeing you.
What do you mean?
Forget it.
Well, if I forget it, I won't know what you mean.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Well, I mean that I really love working in the forest, but your father treats me like a complete idiot.
You too? Well, he thinks I'm totally incompetent.
I don't think you're totally incompetent.
Well, I don't think you're a complete idiot.
Really? Mary, what would you think if I kissed you?
What do you mean?
This.
What's this? I'm inside trying to be the life of the party while you're outside with this?
Christopher, sir.
Christopher, get off my property.
Oh, no, Father, we were just...
No
saying-
just about it. Christopher, you're fired. I don't want to see your face around here ever again.
Oh,
Mary, I'll talk to you later.
We weren't doing anything wrong, sir.
Get off! Pumpkin, are you having a nice birthday party?
Mary. Mary. What did you do? Fall asleep in your cape again?
oh, I guess so.
Well, look, now it's all wrinkled and I'm going to have to iron it again. By the way, Chrissy's here.
Yes? Chris, what are you doing here?
Well, I was just on my way into the village to find a new job.
Oh, I hope Father didn't see you.
I waited till it was safe. Actually, I came by to tell you that your granny's sick. And, it's nothing serious, just a cold or something.
Oh.
Probably got a chill walking home the other night.
Oh.
But I thought you should know.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm awful sorry about what happened.
It's okay. It's worth it. I guess I should be going. Bye.
Goodbye. Stop by again
I will.
when it's safe.
And I have here some nice roast chicken. Mm-mm. And some bread and cheese and honey and apples for Grandmother. And also, I have some condiments and some nice elderberry wine.
Don't worry, I'll make Granny feel much better.
Good. And you remember what your father said, Mary. You stay on the path and you'll be home by nightfall.
Oh, today's not Wednesday or Friday, is it?
No, it's Saturday.
Oh, good, I'm allowed to come on Saturdays.
And remember...
Don't dilly-dally.
All right. Bye-bye.
You be sweet.
Now there's a tasty little dish. Just wished I looked a little better. So. Reginald, old son, you'll have to do. My goodness. Now that is a beautiful red... What is it? A riding hood?
Yes?
Oh, it's gorgeous. Yeah. Nice stitching. And I must say on you it looks positively... scrumptious.
Thank you, but I'd better be getting along.
Oh, I'm sorry if my sudden appearance startled you.
No, but I'm not allowed to talk to strangers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, how absolutely beastly of me. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Reginald von Lupin, at your service. But you can call me Reggie for short. You are?
Mary, but you may call me Little Red Riding Hood for short.
Oh, yeah. I see. Splendid. Well, we're no longer strangers, are we?
Well, I do know your name and you know mine, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah. Isn't it a beautiful, wondrous day?
I suppose so.
Well, look at you. The way you're walking. As if you're on your way to school. I mean, look at your face.
I'm going to my grandmother's. She's sick.
Grandmother, did you say? Is she perchance? Yea, aye.
Yes?
And does she carry a very big, solid walking stick?
Yes. Do you know her?
Only to say hello.
Wait a minute. You're the wolf. My father told me to watch out for you.
Oh, the injustice, the inhumanity of it all. Oh, we can never escape the cruel and wicked gossip that is spread about wolves. Alas, woe is me. Well, if only people would take the time to get to know a wolf. I mean, they'd see we're not such a bad sort. They'd see that we're simply misunderstood.
Well, my father must know about you. He says he knows every wolf.
Rubbish! I can assure you I've never personally met the men.
Well, I must say, you do seem nice enough to me.
Well, thank you. You've touched my heart. Yeah, and as a token of my appreciation, allow me to escort you to the most wonderful meadow, where birds sing and flowers bloom, and where we can be alone together, just you and me.
Thank you. My father told me to stay on the path.
What? Wait a minute! Wait! Whoa! Now look, if I walk here, so, like that, stomping down the grass, in essence, I will be creating a new path. So you needn't worry about disobeying your father, because technically we'll still be on a path, albeit a new path.
No, I better stay on this path.
Wait a minute. If we take the new path, then you'll be able to pick your poor ailing grandma some beautiful, wondrous blooms. And you know what flowers are like for picking up the spirits when you're sick?
Well, flowers would be nice.
Yeah. Well, close your eyes and follow me. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Why do I have to close my eyes?
What? Why? Why? Well, because it's... because...
A surprise?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a surprise. Yeah. Yeah. So you close those gorgeous big eyes. Put your hand over your eyes now. No peeping. No peeping. Right. Yeah, you can hold my tail. I don't allow a lot of people to do this. Right. Follow me. Hood. You can open your eyes now.
Oh, how beautiful it all is.
Je ne sais quoi. Yeah, that's a foreign language. A little frog told me. Hey, what's that?
Well, it's probably my father. I'll see. Bob!
I don't think you ought to do that. He may be angry with you for talking to me and for leaving his path.
You're right. He'd be furious.
Yeah. This grandma person you were talking about, sick, did you say?
Yeah, that's why I'm going there today.
Oh, well, probably a little weak then, eh?
Oh, I imagine.
Oh, how sad. You said she lived, hereabouts,
Oh, a few miles from here. The first house past the mill. You must know the place.
Oh, of course. I know the place, yeah. First house past the mill. How did it slip my furry mind? Yeah, first house past the mill. Right. Well, well, aren't you going to pick the beautiful blooms for Granny?
Oh, yes, I am. All right.
Shall I hold your basket?
Oh, would you? Well, thank you. Reggie.
Don't be long, Miss Hood. Get into shape. House? Mill. First house past the mill. Uh-oh. I say, Reggie, you've really outdone yourself this time, old son.
I told you I don't want any pots or pans. I don't need my knives sharpened. Go away, I'm sick.
It's me, Grandma. Little Red Riding Hood.
Who?
Oh, for crying out loud.
You know, your little granddaughter. The one with the red hood.
Oh, Mary.
Right.
I'm too sick to get out of bed, sweetie. Just lift the latch and come on in. I didn't recognize your voice. This cold must have gone to my ears. How sweet of you to visit. I got somebody to make me a nice hot toddy.
You beast, you.
What are you doing out there, dear?
Hello.
You're not.
No, I'm not. I've got a bleeding lump on my head and 2 broken ribs, Grandma. Nobody does that to Wolfie and gets away with it.
Stay where you are, you miserable flea-bitten fur bag. or you'll end up a rug on my floor.
Granny, I think there must have been some mistake. Can't we discuss this in a civilized way?
No. Ooh, oh, whoops.
Unlucky. Oh, God! You're no oil painting, are you? Eh?
Yeah, well, a little stringy perhaps, but hey, when you're hungry. Why? What is the time? Aha! Uh-oh! Ooh. Time for dessert. Little Miss Hood should be arriving shortly. Grandma. Ooh. Oh. I think I ate a bit too fast. Hey, Granny? Ooh. Now. Oh, yeah. Miss Hood, Miss Hood. That should do nicely. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, God, look at this. The woman hasn't bought anything new in 20 years. Nah, it's the wrong colour. Wrong colour. Let's see. Ah! Now, the only decent thing in the house is too small. She must have been married in that one. Let's see. Ah! Ah! Eh, where I got you. Yeah. 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 Oh, on anybody else, this would look perfectly hideous. But on me, beautiful. Oh, that'll do nicely. Voila! Uh-oh. Who is it?
It's me, Granny, Little Red Riding Hood.
Achoo! I've got a bit of a cold, dear. Just lift the latch and come on in.
For Granny, how are you feeling?
A little weak, dear.
Well, I brought you some food and wine.
Oh, how kind of you. Put it down somewhere, dear. Come over here.
What in the world happened to this chicken?
Oh, never mind about that, dear. Never mind about that. Just come over here.
Right, well, I picked these lovely flowers for you. Oh, you better go put them in some water.
Oh, never mind about the flowers, dear. Just come and keep me warm.
Oh, well, we don't want them too well.
Oh,
You do sound bad.
True. It's my cold, dear. Need warming up.
Poor thing. No, it's awfully dark in here. I think I'll open the curtain.
No, don't. I like it dark, dear. I like it dark, dear. No, just come over over here. I'm freezing to death here, dear.
Oh, well, Granny, what can I do?
Well, now you come to mention it, you could get into bed with me and keep me warm.
All right. Well, I better take off my Red Riding Hood. We don't want to get it wrinkled.
Yeah, fine, dear, fine. When you get into bed, we'll be as warm as toast. Like two little bugs in a little tiny rug.
Poor Granny. It's so terrible to be sick. Well, Granny, what big ears you have?
Do I? Oh, all the better to hear you with, my dear.
And what big eyes.
Well, all the better to see you with, my dear.
And Granny, what great hairy arms you have.
Well, all the better to hug you with, my dear.
Granny, what great, terrible teeth you have.
All the better to eat you with, my dear. Oh, my. Oh, that was good. About the best I've ever had. Yeah. So young and tender. Juicy, too. Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna like it here. I think I'm gonna like it.
Granny? It's Christopher. Granny? 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 Are you all right? Granny? Granny? Oh, Granny? Best I've ever had. Oh, no. You couldn't have eaten Granny. And Mary?
Are you all right?
So frightened. Oh, it was so dark in there. I was so scared. Oh, Granny, she's still in there.
Give me some air. Air.
Here you go, Granny.
What took you so long? I'm damn near suffocated. Get me out of this wolf, will you? Oh.
Granny, are you all right?
No.
What's wrong?
Well, in addition to being eaten by a wolf, I'm sick as a dog. Runny nose, stuffed head, fever, ache all over.
What's going on here? Christopher! What are you doing here?
Father, Chris was so brave.
Gotta help me out, too.
Oh, you're my hero.
That's a hero?
Oh, isn't he wonderful? He saved our lives.
You? You saved their lives? From what?
The wolf, sir.
The what?
The wolf.
What wolf?
That wolf.
Oh, that wolf.
You're catching on, Walter.
Shouldn't we do something about it, sir?
Christopher, you're right. He's still breathing.
Oh, wait, Father. I have a better idea. Come on, Chris.
Hold it right there, sir.
Hurry, Chris.
What are we doing?
Come on, you'll see. See, we'll fill the wolf's stomach with rocks.
What good will that do?
Well, it'll cure him of his wicked ways once and for all. When he gets hungry, he won't be able to eat. There won't be any room for food. Come on. Now, come on, Granny, and sew him up. Hurry.
Way ahead of you, child.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Well, Christopher, Chris, you're a good lad. And I've told everybody about it, too.
Well, and you won't mind if I walk Mary home?
Mind? Why should I mind?
And so it seems that Mary became as wise as she was pretty. She never again allowed a stranger to lead her from her path. Even though his tail may shimmer and his manners may charm, Mary had learned that sweetest tongue has sharpest tooth.
I knew I shouldn't have eaten that old rag bag. Oh, boy. Is she just lying there? Oh, God. She must have had gallstones.
And as for the wolf, he never ate another living thing for the rest of his life.